Hello, my loves. Welcome back to my channel, you guys. How are you? Thank you so much for joining me. This is going to be another pick a card reading, so I'm super excited to bring this to you. Also, thank you, Liz, for my new microphone. I will try it out the next pick a card that I do. I'm really excited to start using it. I know you guys have always been, asking me to get a new microphone. So thank Liz. She made this possible for me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Also, for those of you who are new to my channel, welcome in, you guys. I am a psychic medium. I do read tarot intuitively. I start with the channeled message and then I move on to the description of the cards. I am clairvoyant. I am clairaudient. I am a medium. I do offer mediumship-based readings. Those are priced just a little bit differently. I have all that information below if you would like to book a personal. Also, you guys, give me some time to get back to you via email. I've been really busy, and I will get back to you as soon as I can, okay? So if you have emailed me about a personal, thank you so much, and please be patient. Thank you for all my clients who have been really understanding and patient with me during this time. This is a very weird time for all of us, and I do appreciate, giving me space and room to kind of navigate my life accordingly. So this is going to be also, you guys, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you know my videos are uploaded. Also, don't forget to check out my Instagram. I have testimonials, reviews. I do pick a card readings on there. I have a bunch of cool stuff. Also, I do offer Reiki healing, but you have to be a friend on there to watch my stories because I do give it away. Okay, I do complimentary healing sessions on my Insta, and so I always just post it on my stories so you guys can know. Okay, and thank you so much for all of you who have donated. I think I gave a shout out in the last video for all of you who have donated. You are amazing. You are fabulous. Also, if you would like to donate, I do have my Cash App below. I have my Amazon wish list, and I have my independent tarot deck wish list as well, if you guys are feeling extra generous. Okay, so let's go ahead and get the tea on the karma that your person's going to face. Listen, I don't want to focus this just on love, because I think that we need to know like what's going on here. So I want to focus this a little bit more on a general. So think of a person that hurt you. We're going to see why they hurt you, and then we're going to go ahead and ask their karma. Okay, but this is going to be general. It's not going to be love. If love comes up, great. We'll talk about it. Okay, we're going to see what the issue is. Okay, you ready? Let's go ahead and pick the decks. I got some real quirky decks right now. Okay. All right, so here we go. Pile 1 is going to be the textured tarot. Okay, pile 2 is going to be the mermaid tarot. Pile 3 is going to be the tarot de la nuit. Okay, I hope I'm saying that right. Think about your situation and think about the person, and choose intuitively. Take a big deep breath. Yeah. If you need more time, pause the video. Okay, so let's get started. We gotta get the tea on these people. We gotta see what their issue is. Okay, pile 1. Let's go ahead and see what is the tea. What is this person's karma for hurting you? Okay, so let's see who they are. Let's see what's happening. Some of you guys are dealing with a strong Leo, Aries, Sag here. Wow, I'm hearing center stage. The spotlight is on you. I feel like this feels like a strong friendship, you guys. I feel like this is someone that you have been friends with, or this is like a group of people that you have been friends with. I feel like you guys may know each other through a friend group or a network. I'm hearing the number 9 here. So the 9 is symbolic for their karma, or maybe a karmic contract here, a karmic cycle close to completion. So this person may be teaching you a lot about your spiritual awakening, or they're teaching you a lot about your spirituality without you even noticing. Because if you think, for me, in numerology, the number 9 is close to completion. So you have almost completed a cycle in regards to this situation, okay? And this person is like a catalyst to this transformation. I feel like there's an imbalance here. Like someone here has more than the other, or someone here has more money, more status, more power. I'm hearing, there's an issue here with finances and jealousy. Yes. Jupiter abundant, Jupiter return, benefits in reverse. What did I say? Friends. Yeah. Okay. So this is definitely someone who's in your friend group. Okay. This is someone who you considered a friend at some point, the 11th house. This is your friendship circle. Okay. I feel there's a level of I'm hearing imbalance. So there's been an imbalance in give and take, okay, to some degree. This person, I feel, is very envious of your spirituality or your beliefs, or maybe you guys have a strong ability to be faithful to your religion or to your beliefs. There's a strong ability to maintain your own faith. You don't seek outside support, like you don't seek outside validation, and you do a lot of inner work on your own, okay? So I feel like this person is really envious of that. This person is definitely someone who they've been trying to copy you. And I'm giving you a little backstory of what I'm getting. I feel like this person has been trying to copy you. This could be a friend, a lover, this could be a family member, but I feel like they've been trying to copy your work, or they've been trying to kind of live within your belief system, or they're trying to become you, and they're having a hard time becoming you. So it's frustrating them even more. Yeah. This is definitely a heavy karmic situation, okay? So this is someone who's helping you transform big parts of yourself in regards to your own identity. So them treating you the way they've treated you is, I'm hearing, a catalyst. It's just been such a catalyst and such a cathartic experience to help you grow, as painful as this might be, okay? I feel like a lot of you guys maybe were in an emotional situation with this person, but also there was a lot of upheaval in terms of your communication. You guys were not communicating properly. There was a lot of conflict around maybe gossip, maybe gossiping about you, gossiping about what you're doing, how you're doing it. I feel like this is more about like a frenemy situation, okay? So I feel like this person, why did they hurt you? Because they're envious of, I'm hearing, your charm. Some of you guys have heavy Libra placements, or you're just very outwardly charming. You know how to manifest. You know how to get what you want. You know how to get everything that you set out to do. And this person, I feel like they can handle, or they watched your glow up and they couldn't handle it. Okay. Yeah, for me, that 11th house in reverse is mainly about enemies posing as frenemies, if that makes sense, okay? I feel like there's a recognition here, though. Like some of you guys I'm hearing you caught this person in a lie, or you caught this person in a deception, or you kind of just saw them for who they were, you absolutely saw them for who they were, and then you started kind of just deciding to make up your mind about this person. So why did they hurt you? Yeah, I'm having a vision of this person. They like mock you, like they look away from you. And when they're with other people, they like to mock you. But behind closed doors, this person is copying everything you're doing. Like they're trying to be you. Like, what's that movie with the crazy roommate trying to be crazy white female or something like that? What did I say? An imbalance. Six of Pentacles in reverse. So the reason why they're hurting you is because one of you guys have more than the other. I feel like they cannot stand that you are not giving to them, or they cannot stand that they're not you. They cannot stand that the fact that some of you guys have like you stood in your power. You stood in your power. You were incredibly, I'm hearing graceful about your exit. They can't stand, this person is hurting you because they can't stand that you stopped giving to them. You cut them off. There's a block in communication here. You cut them off completely. Okay. For some of you, this person stole from you, or they stole a check, or they stole some kind of money, or they stole an idea and they took it and they're like, thank you. They never gave it back. They mocked you. Wow, this person was really cruel. Like they were really, it's like I'm hearing you saw a different side of them. Okay. You saw a completely different side of them. And a big part of this is, again, is the fact that this person doesn't feel abundant, and they have, it's like this person has gotten used to getting what they want in a very shady way because they don't believe that they can manifest it positively or from a good place, if that makes sense. Okay. So why did they hurt you? This is all about your coin. Yeah, this person, it's like they like to watch you and they don't like to tell anyone that they're watching you. Okay. They're like spying on you. They're like watching you. They're like worried about what you're doing. Some of you, this person lives next to you, or they live close to your house, or they're actively spying on your shit. They're worried about your moves. They're worried about what you're doing. And I feel like a big part of why they're hurting you is because this person, I'm having a vision, they're sitting in the dark. Okay. And I'm also hearing the number 10. So this is also, again, 9 and 10 is all about karmic completion, completion of a cycle, completion of self. So I feel like there's a lot of completing a journey with this person, and a big part of it is the end. Like the end of this cycle has been reached, and they sit in the dark while you. I'm watching you get in a new car, or you just got something new, or you're abundant, or you're bringing in money, and they just sit in the dark and they feel miserable about their lives. So I feel like they don't show this to people, or maybe they're not showing you this, but it's almost like this person has been actively, it's like they hurt you because they don't want you to feel happy because they are unhappy. Okay, with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, they don't feel abundant. Again, they feel like maybe they got laid off. They hurt you because this person, I'm hearing, they had ties with you in the past. There's something about other people, friends. They try to keep their friend circle tight, and maybe, there was a lot of gossip, or they felt that they were going to lose their friends if they didn't turn on you. Okay. Yeah, Eight of Cups. A lot of you guys walked away from this person. You went on a spiritual journey. You moved away for enlightenment. Like you moved away from your friendship group to find yourself. And this person was never a friend to begin with because they were constantly talking mess behind your back anyway. So it's almost like I feel like they were envious of the fact that you walked away in your grace, and you didn't fight them about it. Maybe you just didn't even choose to confront them about it. You're like, okay, yeah. And I'm hearing this person they got laid off, or something happened, like with their job, or something happened when it came to maybe a gift or something that belonged to them that maybe you received. it didn't come through for them, but you got it. There's a lot of jealousy here. I don't know. There's just like a lot of envy about what it is that you're bringing to the table. Some of you guys may have a lot of Sagittarius in your chart, like Sagittarian energy, a lot of Jupiter energy. So luck is always on your side. And I feel like there was a break here in terms of communication. They also did not receive what they thought they were going to receive from you. So maybe they thought they were going to get some kind of money from you. But I am hearing old debts, old karmic debts, okay? So there's a lot of like, it's like they're like, why do you get to walk away? Why do you get to walk away and be so comfortable and I get to be miserable? There's a lot of like comparing here instead of, oh, and they're very toxic when it comes to like your friendship group. So be careful because they are talking about you. I'm hearing they are throwing they're running your name through the mud, okay? So be aware of that. So they hurt you because, again, they feel left out in the cold. This person, you may have walked away. You walked away from them. You're like, I'm going to go. I'm going to go figure out my life. A lot of you, I'm hearing a spiritual awakening. You chose to stop giving to something that was maybe boring or monotonous, or it was mundane. It was just kind of like you chose to stop giving to something that wasn't giving you a benefit. It wasn't giving you a return, and it was draining you. This person is very egotistical. They're narcissistic, and they like to control their friend group. Okay, they like to control their environment, and I feel like when they saw you walk away or when they saw you leave from this connection, they took it as a personal hit. Okay, and they felt left out in the cold. So again, money's a thing here. Maybe you guys walked away and became more abundant when you left, because I am having a vision of a new car. So some of you guys, maybe, you bought a new car, you elevated yourself, you decided to kind of step away from your friend group. Okay, and I feel like this was like a big deal. This was like a very big deal. So why did they hurt you? Let's get one more and then we'll do their karma. This was bad, you guys. You guys had some trauma. Damn. You're dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. I'm getting earth, air. Okay, for some it could be fire, but I'm getting a lot of air energy here in earth. Yeah, there's a lot of conflict and a lot of burning reputation, or a lot of trying to kind of ruin your reputation is what I'm hearing. And some of you guys were not having it. A lot of you guys really became abundant when you walked away. I feel like you changed directions. You moved away from this person. You decided to like really pack up your stuff, and you didn't care. Like you didn't care about fitting in, and that's what killed them. Okay. So what's going to be their karma? Wow, this is crazy. For some of you, this person's name starts with an F, an R, a V. And I'm seeing that this person is very masculine. Either this is a masculine person. I'm getting a lot of male energy here. So this could be a masculine energy, or this could be someone who is just a leader in general, and they like to kind of be in control. Okay, so maybe they have like a friend group that they're in control of, or that they run a friendship group here. Okay, so so what's their karma for hurting you? This person is going to lose a lot of their friends, you guys. This person, they're used to having a lot of mind control over people. I'm having a vision of a lot of their friends removing themselves, even from your own friend group. A lot of them don't want to follow this person anymore, or they're going to be using their information and they're going to go on their own path. The support that they think they're going to have, okay? I feel like for a lot of you, this person is going to be in a situation where they are going to have to pay back a big amount of money, because this person steals. For some of you, whether they steal energy, they steal money, they lie and they steal. This person, I'm hearing, yeah, hand in hand with what I just said, they're going to have to pay back. What's their karma? They're going to have to pay back a lot of money that they thought they were going to get away with. Oh, yeah. And their blessings are going to be cut. Their blessings are going to be completely cut. So again, maybe they have been really possessive. They've been holding on to resources. They have not been sharing with you. They have not been generous with you. Again, they took something from you. This person may have stolen from you, or they literally took an idea, ran with it. They took energy, ran with it. They took something, ran with it. So because of this, their karma, you guys, Saturn is really going to come onto their ass. Like, this is it. Their ass is grass. Like, they're going to have to think of a serious plan because their money is going to be cut. Saturn is coming in to literally come in with that karma. Their blessings going to be cut. They're going to have to learn. All their possessions going to be cut. And on top of that, they're going to have people walking away from them. So maybe this person had a lot of status, or they had a lot of, maybe they had a lot of power. They had a lot of pull. You know, they had a lot of pull in their community. Maybe they had like a lot of control. Okay. Maybe they had like a lot of just people overall being on their side. And they're not going to have that. They're just not going to have it. This person's not going to have peace. Their karma is they're going to look for peace. They're going to look for silence. They're going to look for, you know, they're going to look for some kind of internal, like they're going to look for the answers. They're going to try to figure something out. And this person is not going to be at peace. Okay. I feel like this person is going to constantly have to worry about money. So it's the karma. Yeah, this person, they'll, it's like while you grow, while they watch you level up, this person is going to watch you step into your power while they're stuck in their inner child issues. They're stuck in their trauma. They can't search within. This person is going to be so devastated about people leaving them. People are going to walk away from them. And they're also going to have people steal from them or just blatantly cut them out. I'm hearing reputation. Their reputation's going to be on the line. All the things that they did to you are going to be a little bit doubled. Okay, but I feel like this person, I'm getting a lot of theft here. Like there's energy of being a thief. I don't know why, but this could be an energy vampire or just someone in general who has been stealing. You know, there's an energy here of not really being on the up and up with you, or anyone really for that matter. Their foundation is going to be rocked. This person, their foundation is going to completely be taken away from them. They won't have a home. Their karma. I'm hearing sanctuary. I feel like this person, after all that, the show, the ego, the kind of trying to show off, I feel some of these people have really gambled a lot in life. And a lot of what they thought was secure is going to be, it's going to be taken. It's going to be taken. What's her karma? Emotionally unhealed. There's going to be a big wake-up call here. Like, they're going to see what they did to you. Yeah, you guys. This person's... Listen, I don't wish this on anyone. I'm not someone who wishes bad on anybody. This person is going to have a serious meltdown. After everything they've been doing to people, because this person's pretty dark. Like, they're pretty fucked up. Like, in my vision, I'm having a vision of someone with red eyes. Like, they're manipulative and they look like a man, but it could be a feminine. There's been a lot of like taking from every resource possible around them. And Saturn is coming in to wipe that clean. No more. This is about like literally all emotional capacity, resources, like a big, massive traumatic event that's going to be very emotional for them. And there's going to be like a need for people or a need for support, and no one's going to be there. Damn. It's because a lot of this is about them kind of, it's like they've already burned their bridges, like they've been burning people. And so this has been a while. Like this isn't, I feel like you guys know who this is. And I feel like you know that this isn't something that's overnight. Okay. I feel like you really know, like this has been something that's been ongoing. You know what I mean? It's crazy. Okay. All right. So I hope that helped. Pile 2. Okay. All right, pile 2. What's really going on here? Let's get a channeled message. Why did they hurt you, pile 2? Why did they hurt you? This feels like it's love related. I don't know why, but it just, I'm hearing the sun. There's a lot of ego here. There's a lot of pride. And you know what they say, right? There's a saying, I think, in the Bible, about not letting pride or not losing someone over your pride or something like that. How to? Why did they hurt you? This person was trying to create some serious barriers. I feel like they were trying to keep you away, or they were trying to kind of establish some sort of boundary with you. I feel like this person, they were actively like setting traps, is what I'm getting. Like they were trapping you in situations, or they were setting you up to fall into a trap. And then you would kind of follow them and then jump in, and then you would kind of end up in a situation where you felt betrayed, or you felt like, what was the point of that? This person is really non-committal. Like they have issues with commitment. If you're wondering, this person, wow. Yeah, it's love, you guys. Why did they hurt you? Some of you guys, they saw your purity, okay? This person saw your purity. They saw that you stood for something very pure. I'm hearing religion, your beliefs. As I said, beliefs. Look at that, Pisces in reverse, beliefs. You were making money from your spirituality, or you're making money from your beliefs. I'm hearing you had a following, or you have a following. I'm hearing you have a lot of people supporting you. You have a big support group. You have a lot of friends, or you just have a lot of people who really feel your authenticity. This person is a self-sabotaging person. I'm getting a lot of Aries, Leo, Sag. This person could also be a Sagittarius, like big time. I'm getting a lot of Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Okay, this person, like, it's like they were actively trying to, the reason why they were hurting you is because you were exposing a lot of their shadow work, or a lot of their shadow that they weren't ready to see. This person, it's like I'm hearing virtue. They couldn't stand your virtue. They couldn't stand how good you are. So they might have some kind of entity attachment that is also provoking a lot of their anger towards you, or provoking a lot of their their energy to hurt you. It's like it could just be really induced by an attachment that they have, a very dark frequency. And I feel like they didn't believe in your beliefs, or you guys had different religious backgrounds. It's like this person didn't want to believe that you were as good as you were. They wanted to hurt you because you were too good. You're too good. Too good to be true. Especially with the Virgo in reverse. They wanted to hurt you because they felt that you were following your intuition, that you were following your beliefs, that you're very holy, or that you have a very pure energy, and this triggered their inner demons. And if this is love, this is someone who definitely has a dark attachment. And this dark attachment tends to kind of provoke them into hateful energy, or it provokes them into a lower vibrating frequency, okay? So why did they hurt you? Could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces as well. Yeah. This person has a blocked heart chakra, you guys. Why did they hurt you? I'm hearing this person did not want to believe that you really love them. There's something about your innocence that really pissed them off. I don't know how else to say it. There's something about your ideas or your beliefs that triggered this person. They felt that you remind them a lot of someone who hurt them. So this person was taking it out on you. Okay. I'm also seeing that you are very abundant. Some of you guys are teachers. Some of you guys are teaching your spiritual gifts, or you are sharing your spiritual gifts, and you're making money, and you're creating a complete transformation from it. Like, you're really working at this. This is something you want to do in the future. You're a healer. And they hurt you because this was a part of their awakening. I feel like you really exposed this. Listen, when I do Reiki, okay, when I see an attachment, or when I see like maybe a parasitic influence, this is what it looks like. It looks like a claw covering your chakra. Okay, so I feel like a lot of you guys really transform this person's beliefs, but you also help them see their shadow. And I feel like they hurt you because they weren't ready for this. A lot of them were running from themselves. A lot of them really felt in love with you, but they kept trying to maybe create dynamics where you couldn't get too close. They didn't want you to get too close, because you getting too close represented this revolution that they weren't ready for. Okay? This person does not have the same beliefs as you. They don't have the same tradition as you. I feel like religion is a big part of what's happening here. They don't believe in what you believe in. And they also just didn't believe in you loving them. They're self-sabotaging. They don't believe that they could manifest someone to love them the way that you did. So again, it's like kind of believing that they don't deserve your love, or that they never deserved love to begin with. This person was going through a dark night of the soul when you met them, and I feel like they just kept chipping away at this until it finally fell apart. Just to prove, see, you left me kind of deal, right? And again, with the Virgo, analyze for me, a Virgo in reverse is someone who's heavily judgmental, who's very worried about what other people are thinking. They're worried about judgment from outside sources. Their heart chakra is blocked. They're completely blocked emotionally. This person is having a hard time seeing outside of what they believe in, okay? I'm hearing restructuring. This person hurt you because you didn't accept them. I'm hearing you told this person you're either going to change or you can move on. Some of you guys gave this person an opportunity to a home life, to a change, to a relationship. You offered them an application to something and they didn't take it. They're like, no thanks. I'm hearing Aries as well. This could be an Aries, you guys. But you really exposed their darkest secrets or their darkest fears, and they didn't know how to react to that. This person just didn't know how to react to your love, your authenticity. So why did they hurt you? This person has deep rooted issues with their mother, okay? And so it was almost like them hurting you was a way for them to kind of kill off the feminine. This person will not tell you, and they definitely will not show anybody how much anger they have towards women or feminine energies. There's a lot of abandonment issues here. There might be even some kind of maybe abuse or just serious deep-rooted abandonment stuff that they are subconsciously working through and projecting onto the world, okay? Yeah, exactly. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So why did they hurt you? The Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Because, again, like I feel this person lacked abundance in their life, number one. But this feels like it's like almost like they lacked emotional abundance. They lacked a lot of... they lacked emotional abundance and maybe material wealth as well. I feel like they also come from a very broken home. They felt like this person felt maybe you were married to this person and you gave them an ultimatum and they decided, well, I'm not going to conform to that. There was some kind of ultimatum here. You guys were trying to get this person on board and they weren't having it. So why did they hurt you? This person cannot stand the way you heal yourself because they can't heal themselves. So I feel like maybe it's almost like maybe you offered to heal them. Maybe you offered them a healing session or something of some kind. And they were like, no, it's cool. And they're mad at the fact that you're able to heal yourself and other people. Why did they hurt you, pile two? This person, some of you guys, again, you helped this person transform emotionally, but a big part of that, you pretty much, because this love was so deep, you transformed them to the point where they lost money because of you. They lost their focus, is what I'm hearing, because of you. This person was all in their feelings because of you, and they couldn't do anything about it. This person, I'm hearing they lost investments. So again, this could have been a marriage or something that was headed towards something a little more serious. They feel like they lost everything because of you or this connection or because of something kind of not going the way they wanted it to go. They feel that love was the reason, or whatever you offered them, whatever healing you offered them, or you did something for them, and they feel like you tricked them, you did something for them that for some, you guys just took a new direction and you were like, listen, I'm going to help you heal, but this is where I draw the line. So I'm almost getting that some of you guys just set some boundaries. Yeah. You cut off communication. They're hurting because a lot of them, again, there's more of a focus on blocking their emotions, and then you're helping them heal it, or you're helping them deal with it, and they're like taking it out on you. They're taking it out that you're exposing their shadow. You're exposing their dark side. They don't like it because they don't want to see it. They don't want to see that part of themselves. Yeah, this person loves to run. Oh my God, they love to run. They love to run from themselves. They love to run from other people. I feel like you try to express some sort of truth or some sort of love, or you try to express something to kind of an ultimatum. There's definitely an ultimatum here, and this person was not having it. So I feel like they hurt you because they couldn't handle the fact that you made them feel they weren't good enough. That even though that's not true, they made themselves feel that way, but they don't want to face themselves. Accepting that would mean they would have to accept that part of themselves, right? And they don't want to. Being able to accept that part of yourself means you have to really be healed and be willing. And this person isn't. They're very egotistical. Okay? So, what is their karma for hurting you? Pile 2. Oh, for some, I'm hearing a restraining order. So this person may have like harassed you or something, or they may have came after you, or there's going to be some kind of, maybe it's like a spiritual restraining order, like blockages in their movement. This person's going to have to make a sacrifice in life that they don't want to make, but they're going to have to make it. What's their karma for hurting you? Wow. This person is going to be forced to have to hold on to their last coin, you guys. Something's going to be taken away from them in regards to their stability. What's their karma? What's their karma for hurting you? I'm hearing restructuring. They're going to have to rebuild. So I feel like for a lot of you, this is someone you married, or this is someone that you were about to marry, or this was someone that you were in a long-term relationship with. Money was involved. Maybe money and resources were shared here, or there was like an exchange of some kind of finances. This person may have taken from you, or they may have done something really shady in regards to maybe starting a new relationship when they never closed it out with you. Maybe they took something from you and then went off and dated someone else. What's their karma here? This person is really going to be stuck. Wow. So I feel like this person is really worried about other people, right? There's, again, a focus on judgment of others, of other people kind of coming into their life, or like other people, them worrying about people seeing them in their true light or seeing who they really are. And I feel what's happening is that they're going to be forced to do it. This person is going to literally their ideas are going to be blocked. Their mental ideas, their ability to manifest or create is going to be blocked. This person is going to have to make a sacrifice. They're losing money. They're going to lose money. They're going to lose something that they thought they were going to hold on to for a really long time. I feel like they're not going to be able to finesse their way out of this like they usually do. Maybe they're finessers, and they're not going to be able to finesse this at all. They're going to have to face the consequences of their actions. With the Black Moon Lilith, I feel like this is about deception. Like, I feel like if anything, if they left you for another person, or they left you for a third party, this person is going to take everything that they got. Money, lies, I'm hearing infidelity, I'm hearing pregnancies, I'm hearing people taking from them based off of ego. Maybe this person left you for someone else who is more attractive, who is more abundant, or who they thought was going to be better off, and instead this person just took their whole ass foundation. Girl, bye. Took their whole ass foundation. But there's definitely some deep dark stuff going on here. Okay, where they thought that maybe it was going to be maybe it was going to be better, it was going to be better or something, like the grass is greener on the other side. I don't think so. So they were trying to move towards their life purpose. I feel like they've been actively working towards it. Spirit's going to be like, no, you're not. Inheritance, money, world success is going to be on pause until they get it together. They're going to have a blocked vision. Again, this manifestation or their ability to create. Maybe they're artists. You guys, for some of you, this person may be a musician, or they're an artist, or they're doing something out in public where they were constantly being watched or being seen, recognized. That's going to be cut. Their transformation, they're going to be blocked. This person's going to be stuck in something until they learn. They have to learn something, because they obviously didn't learn something the first time around. So what's their karma for hurting you? Oh, this person's going to be really sorry for what they did. I'm hearing being stripped away one thing at a time. There's mean one thing at a time that's going to be stripped away. This is like karma. This is like part of their fate. It's their karma for hurting you. They're going to be restricted to something that they don't. Oh my God, you guys. Wow. This person is going to be restricted to a way of life that they don't want to be in, that they feel trapped in. So maybe they were being holier than thou about something of like, this is the way you do it, and if you're not going to do it like that, then I don't want da da da. This person was really, 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 again, they want to be above everyone. They want to be, they want to be in their high above everybody. Like, they want to be in control. They want to be in power. And so it's almost like the universe is like, okay, we're going to give you that. So now you get to be in a karmic connection with someone that you chose instead of you, or another path that you chose instead of you, that's going to seriously be really toxic. This person, they had a chance to really heal with you, to find their north node with you, and they chose a different direction. Maybe they're big on the party scene. This person is now going to be in an environment where they're stuck, being tempted by alcohol, drugs, or situations where that keeps them in a lower vibration energy, that keeps them from getting their success. Now they're stuck in rehab, or now they're stuck in some kind of, drug situation that they can't get out. That's extreme, you guys, but you know what I'm saying? Now they're stuck in an institution. Some of you, this person is actually going to be forced into a rehab or a center to heal. And this is divinely guided. It's like something they need to do to get their life together anyway. So what's their karma? Justice is going to be on your side, though. And a big part of it isn't like, it's not like cruelty. It's like something that they need to do. This person may be forced into sobriety. Maybe this person had an issue with sobriety. They're going to regret everything they did to you. They're going to regret it. I feel like, I'm hearing too much of a good thing. So for some of you, this person's like, they were invested in that nightlife and the party life, and instead of choosing you, a situation to heal, they chose a different path. And it's almost like the universe is kind of going to force them to stay there to see the difference. And now they're like, oh, I don't want it. This person, the karma is that they're going to be in a situation where they may be granted eventually, a happy life, but they're going to constantly have to compete. They're going to constantly feel like that their home life is threatened. Choosing maybe someone else or choosing this other lifestyle, I feel like they're going to constantly feel like they have no control. Like everything is an illusion. They might be happy one day, but they won't be happy the next. There's a lot of fighting in their home life. There's a lot of bickering, okay? So yeah, that's what I'm seeing. I feel like a big part of it too, especially if they're a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, they're going to be cold. Like they're missing out on a true connection, on true love. And I feel like there's a lot of infidelity here and a lot of drugs. So, or alcohol, or even like addictive behavior that kind of lowers their frequency, if that makes sense. So I feel like their karma is that they're going to have to be stuck in a situation, maybe in a home life that they never wanted to be in to begin with. But they did it out of ego. If they chose someone else because they look better, oh, you best believe they're going to regret that. Or they thought it was going to be a better home life because, I don't know, there's like a level of superficiality here is what I'm getting, that they're going to regret. They're really going to regret it. Okay? Okay. That's our karma. All right, let's do pile. All right, pile 3. So why did they hurt you? Why did this person hurt you? I'm hearing a red ribbon. Okay, this was a fated connection. This is very karmic. This is something, I'm hearing 6 and 9. So this is something that you were definitely supposed to go through as a part of your spiritual evolution, karmic cycle. This is a fated connection. This was something that was it was meant to happen the way it happened, okay? This person triggered a lot of your abandonment issues, you guys. I feel like this person really triggered a lot of abandonment issues. Both of you guys triggered a lot of your own inner child stuff. This person really hurt you. They would ignore you, or they would do things that were really hurtful. I'm hearing they left you out a lot, like out in the cold, or maybe you're dealing with a Capricorn here. I use in reverse. So again, this person may have manipulated you. Okay, there's a lot of maybe manipulation around money, around what you own, around using you for what they wanted to use you for. You know, for me, I feel like also when it comes to Capricorn, I feel like there's a lot of Saturn energy is about truth, and it's about responsibility. It's about growing up. It's about being authentic. It's about being in your truth, having to face karma, having to face the reality, whether you want to or not. And I almost get that this person didn't want to face the reality. They also didn't want to face the fact that they may have manipulated you, or they may have taken something from you, or they may have like used something. So why did they hurt you? This person, they saw you on track with your North Node, your life purpose. And I feel like a big part of what triggered them to treat you this way is the fact that they didn't know what their life purpose is. They didn't understand it, or they were lost. I'm hearing a lost soul. Okay, a lot of these people didn't have a path, and you did. A lot of you guys are healers. Okay, so you have chosen a path of healing. Maybe you're a psychic, maybe you're a spiritualist, maybe you're doing something involving the healing community. You know, you could be a social worker, you could be a psychologist, or it's something involving healing yourself and healing others. And you're also very much a queen, okay, or a king. You're in your royal power. I feel like this person felt pale in comparison to you. Like they felt really they felt not good enough next to you. There's a lot of jealousy about what you're doing, and ultimately they see you in your prime. They see you elevating, and this person is lost. Like they don't know what they're doing at all. They might not even admit that, but they don't know what they're doing. So why did they hurt you? I'm hearing confrontation. So this person has like a lot of anger issues. Like I'm getting a vision of a lot of anger. Maybe you confronted this person. Maybe there was a confrontation. Maybe there was conflict. Maybe there was something surrounding deception. There's a lot of deception here. This is like a hidden enemy, you guys. I don't know why I feel I should say that, but this is like a hidden enemy. Maybe this is someone you thought was a friend, but they're not your friend. Maybe this person has a North Node in Capricorn. You guys have a past life together. Definitely have a past life together. And a lot of you guys are healing a lot of your past life wounds, a lot of your karmic wounds. There's just like an energy of comparing themselves to you. Like there's a lot of comparing of like, oh yeah, I do that too, or yeah. And then once they couldn't compare themselves to you, that was problematic. That's what caused a lot of anger, is the fact that a lot of you may have broken away from the situation. You may have kind of elevated yourself. You changed. You moved. You did something different, and this person could no longer compare themselves to you. And that annoyed them, because if they can't compare themselves, that means that you're better than them in their eyes. So that becomes a problem, right? So there's a lot of deception here. Yeah, this is someone who's a hidden enemy, you guys. So this is very karmic, okay? So don't go trusting this person. This is not someone you can trust. Why did they hurt you? I feel, yeah, and this is someone in your friendship group, or someone you thought was a friend, or someone you thought maybe you could collaborate with, or someone who was a part of your, maybe you guys are both in the same field, like healing field, or both of you guys are doing the same thing for work, but this is an enemy, like big time enemy. This is not someone you can trust, okay? This is not someone you can trust. This is not someone who wants you to do good in life. If anything, they're trying to throw obstacles on your path, okay? Why did they hurt you? But a lot of this is their own inability to see their own light. Like they can't see their own light. This person's having a hard time seeing their own abilities, or their own, one of the things I used to tell my kids, when I used to work with my kids in our girls group, we talked about jealousy, we talked about envy, we talked about situations where the girls would face a lot of issues with their friends surrounding maybe comparison or envy and stuff. And a big thing about jealousy and envy is, it's not really being able to, it's like you think someone else has what you don't have. So it sparks a lot of, it sparks a lot of cattiness, because you think they have something that you don't. But if you really, like I told them, like I would tell them, if you really tune that energy inward to see what is your special gift, then it wouldn't be such a focus outward. It'd be more of a focus inward, instead of looking at what someone else is doing or comparing your life to someone else, But a lot of that takes a lot of emotional awareness. You're dealing with someone who does not have that emotional awareness. You're dealing with someone who is pretending to be your friend, and they're not your friend. Okay, you're dealing with someone who has not completed their healing in terms of their past life energy. Both of you guys are working through healing a contract, though. You're definitely healing a contract. So there's something about maybe money. There's something about business. There's something about maybe you guys were working on something together. Maybe there's an energy here of collaboration, maybe a friend group of maybe completing a cycle. And this person, I feel, they don't want to transform. You did. You guys got the abundance. You guys are moving forward in life. I feel like this person resisted their transformation their whole life. And now they're seeing the stagnation. Now they're seeing how they don't have anything, or they feel like, they don't really have much to fall back on. And instead of them trying to change it, they're just resentful at you because you chose a different path. You chose a path of healing yourself. Okay? So, why are they hurting you? Yeah, I mean, this person might be even going through like some depression, or they might be going through some serious mental issues. Maybe there's some PTSD here. There's definitely some kind of mental trauma or some instabilities, okay? This person might be going through a time where nothing is going right for them, and you just happen to kind of level up at a time where their life was falling apart. So it's like a lot of them, again, there's too much of a focus on what you're doing and not enough of a focus on what they need to do to improve their life. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like maybe you guys came from like the same, I'm almost getting like maybe you guys came from the same childhood, or like maybe like the same environment in terms of your own youth. Or maybe you guys changed like really fast. I'm hearing a year, okay? This person might even work on cars, or they work in a place involving cars, or they do something for work that they feel isn't really as fancy as you, or it's not as cool as you, or they're doing something they've been doing for years. Maybe it's something stagnant or something that they're not really proud of, or maybe they didn't finish college and you're thinking about going to college. I'm hearing resistant to change. So again, this person doesn't want to see what they need to change, but they see you changing. I'm hearing boundaries. Some of you guys set a lot of boundaries around this person. Like you're like, bye. I feel like you cut them off from something, or you said no to something, or you stopped doing something, and that was a problem. Maybe you cut them off. Maybe they were toxic. I don't know. Why are they hurting? Why are they hurting you? Yeah, I'm hearing abandonment. Some of you guys walked away from this person. Yeah. So if this is a love situation, some of you guys, I'll try to give you the rundown of what I see. If this was a love situation, some of you guys chose someone else. If this was something involving a path, like moving on to another path, a higher level of your growth, you made a decision to go somewhere else. To keep growing. You got out of a stalemate that they were into. Maybe you guys were both kind of stuck in a situation, and just the fact that you kind of unhooked yourself, they're resentful at the fact that you were able to kind of move away, or that you were the one who got away. Is what I'm getting here. Yeah, that you got out of a contract here. Why are they hurting you? This person might feel kind of trapped, like they're just kind of waiting for something to happen. Okay, they feel like they're trapped with the situation is what I'm getting. They're unhappy. Okay, point blank. That's none of your business. They're not doing anything to elevate themselves, and it's almost like they expect everyone to heal them, and they don't want to do the work. Okay, it's like they're not doing the work on themselves. They just want everyone else to fix it for them. They want everyone else to do things for them, and it's like, to some degree, it's like I think that they see you in your power, and it makes them feel bad. Okay, again, because there's a lot of comparison instead of just kind of actively doing something to get out of it. They just look around and they're like, oh, they see your rise, and they're like, I feel like this person, there's a lot of competition here, or they feel competitive towards you. There's a lot of fighting. There's a lot of anger. This person purposely tries to make you feel like you're not important. That's how they deal. They try to purposely make you feel like you're not important, or you're not a big deal. If this is a love partner, this is kind of how they've been acting with you. Like, they're trying to put you down as much as possible because your elevation really threatened them. But if this is someone that you're friends with, then they did the same. They would just constantly like invite people and not invite you, or try to set up dynamics where they break you apart from other people, or they made you feel kind of like you weren't important. Oh, they're just toxic. This person just self-sabotages. I feel like they locked you out of everything possible. Like maybe they blocked you, or they locked you out from all communication, or they made you feel really pushed out. Like every time you try to kind of get close, this person would actively try to push you, okay? Or they would try to like make you feel insignificant. They have some anger issues, you guys. This person has some deep, deep, deep stuff. Like they're working through it though. They need to work through it, especially if this is like a love interest. This person is a masochist. They like do things to hurt themselves to get some kind of power from it. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and see what their karma is for hurting you. I feel like this person, I feel like some of you guys cried to this person, or you may have showed your emotions and they turn their back on you even more ugly. And I'm hearing a mother here, so I don't know if a mother's involved. There's something about a mother figure, or maybe you guys found out this person had a child with someone else and they chose this person and purposely showed you that they chose someone else. Take it as it resonates, because I'm seeing a vision of a mother here, or a feminine energy with a baby. So this person like would actively do things to hurt your self-esteem. So what's their karma? I'm hearing the winter. This person is going to go through some real shady shit, you guys. Okay, so again, I feel like they actively tried to get people against you, or they tried to gossip about you, or they tried to ruin your reputation, or this person tried to do something among the collective, like they tried to do something out in public to kind of ruin your name, or to get people not to like you or something. And their karma is that they will not have friends. That's why I heard winter. They're about to be left out in the cold. All that talking shit. What's their karma? They're already miserable, so I don't know. Some of them were actively maybe working with someone financially, with friends. Maybe they were gaining some kind of status through their friendship group. Maybe they were working with their friends. Maybe they were gaining some kind of ownership of big money within their friend group, working together. They're not going to have this anymore. It's going to be taken away. It's going to just be literally swept away. Saturn is about to hit that ass real tough. This for me is about the harshest of the karma. Their whole foundation, their whole financial foundation, their whole like stability when it came to their friendships and their business, gone. The karma is going to be whatever they owned financially, whatever kind of money they had financially with their friends, gone, destroyed, taken away. For some, this person's actually going to do some time in prison. For some, this person's going to have to do time, and everything they thought they had, everything they thought was secure, gone. Earthly materials, gone. Money, gone. And they're going to have to face a big, big amount of karma for this. I'm hearing taken away. Winter. It's going to be cold out there. This person, they had really big money on the line. They had like a lot of money on the line, or they would gamble, or they had a lot of money saved up, or they had a lot of money in the bank, or there's something about big foundation kind of money gone, either on legal matters or just overall. If this person was married or they had some sort of financial debt to you, to someone else, this person is going to come for everything they got. Like on something vicious. Like I'm seeing some real harsh legal battles. And also I'm seeing a split in regards to maybe they were fighting for some kind of partnership or ownership of some kind of money. Nope. They thought they were going to be able to transform with that coin. Nope. Every single card is in reverse here, so this is pretty bad. Like this person's pretty dark. What's their karma here? What's their karma here? They're going to have to give you what you deserve. They're going to have to give you what they owe you. So if they owe you money, they're about to have to give you what they owe you, what they took from you. And this person's going to have to work really hard to rebuild. They might even have to take out a loan to start over. This person's going to constantly face, I feel like this person's going to constantly have people stealing from them or people ruining their reputation. Everything they did to you, it's like it's almost going to be, kind of tenfold. But I feel like they're going to have to face a lot of injustices in regards to work and money. Especially if this person is like a celebrity or they're doing something out in public with big money. They thought they were getting away with maybe some infidelity. Maybe there was like a lot of third party here. Maybe they had more than one party here and they were lying to everyone. Or they were actively doing things to kind of be deceptive. They're going to have to constantly work. I'm hearing clearing. So for some, this is actually like they're going to do time and they're going to have to work really hard to clear up their history, their criminal background. If they have a criminal background, that's only for some, okay? Their reputation is on the line. This person has a lot of friends and reputation. They're going to have to really heal from whatever's about to happen. Their whole ass. This person, their money is going to be gone, destroyed, taken away. Taken away by maybe someone that they were divorcing or someone they were trying to play. I feel like they're trying to maybe set something up where they were going to, be able to take. It's like they needed to kind of give someone something here or give you something or give you partial of something, and they were going to escape not giving it to you, or they were plotting on taking something from you. But this feels big. Like this feels like they I feel like you guys were working together. You guys were working on something together, or maybe you guys lived together and there was like some kind of like shared resources, shared experiences, and this is causing like a big it's like they were maybe plotting on taking something from you. It feels really like kind of like a criminal kind of thing too. It doesn't feel like something light. For others, I feel like this person was planning on maybe leaving with a third party and leaving you out in the cold with no money while they go off and chose someone else. That's extreme, but that's for some of you. But I'm just getting a lot of friendship stuff. Someone who's like an enemy, someone here who was definitely pretending. Maybe I'm hearing assets, like maybe there's a group of people, maybe this is like a group, you guys are working together, you guys are helping each other, You guys are helping each other with money, resources, and this person was just plotting on stealing from you. And their karma is going to be that they're going to have to work for the rest of their life. They're going to be exhausted, and they're never going to have enough money. And they're going to have to face dealing with someone that they thought they were going to have like a better situation with, and it's not going to be better at all. They're going to end up in a situation where they are constantly feeling degraded or depleted. So it could be a new environment, new friends, new whatever, but it's the grass ain't greener on the other side. Okay? They're going to have to heal like a lot. It's a huge loss here. This person's going to be drinking a lot. Maybe they were working on, what's their karma? Maybe they were working on some sort of sobriety. They're going to have to rebuild everything from scratch. Instead, they could have been abundant with you. Psych. Yep, left out in the cold. Homeless. I'm hearing homeless. Homeless with maybe mental issues. I don't know. With addictions. Or having to constantly maybe live a lower vibrational life to kind of balance out their lifestyle. I don't know. I feel like this, for some of you, this person actually works in the nightlife, or you guys have worked in a collaboration in a club setting or some sort of like gambling, or maybe there's like a nightlife here, maybe fast money, or maybe you guys shared a past experience of survival. Okay. They're not going to be happy though. They're going to always end up like, if they chose a new friend group or a different person because they thought they were going to get away with something and they were going to steal from you, they're going to be miserable. They are not going to be abundant. And they're always going to have to scheme. They're always going to have to scheme in life for hurting you. Okay, so I hope that helped. Bye, you guys.